Hello, I'm Kendell Culp. I was a graduate of Class 7 of the Ag Leadership Program. I'm here to talk a little bit about public policy discussions and engagement. Since I graduated from Ag Leadership back several years ago, I have taken on different roles through the advocacy and public policy discussion process. I'm currently Vice President of the Indiana Farm Bureau. I'm President of my County Board of Commissioners in Jasper County, and also on the State and the National Soybean Board. You know, we all have special interests and passions, and being a farmer, my passion lies with agriculture, specifically with agriculture policy. I've grown an appreciation not only for those policies itself, but the process of how they're developed and how they're implemented. It was through my experiences with the Ag Leadership Program that helped me develop a keen awareness for the need for those policies and how those actually are developed. Along with my father and my son, we operate our family's grain and livestock farm in Jasper County. You know, when I went through the Ag Leadership Program many years ago, my children were younger, and so my goal at that time was just to grow and expand our farming operation. But I quickly realized that my opportunity to come back to our family farm is because before that, when my father was younger, a lot of policy decisions were made then that actually paved the way to give me the opportunity to come back and farm. So I knew engagement was important, and I knew that I needed to be active and involved at that point in time. So if my children wanted to come back and be a part of our farm, that they hopefully would have that opportunity as well, because I realized that actions that we make today may not result into results for many years down the road. So my eyes were open through the ALP experience for much of this, but how are those policies, how did they get to be formulated and implemented? Well, again, ALP helped answer that question, and that took me to places like our nation's capital and our state capital where we had meetings with many of those policy groups. But what I realized at that time was involvement was the key, that agriculture as an industry needed advocates, people that were willing to step forward and spend the time necessary to have these discussions on agriculture policy. You know, our industry, we need to have decision makers in places that can have an effect, a positive outcome on these policy discussions, that understand the needs of rural Indiana and rural America and agriculture specifically. Again, thanks to the leadership program, I feel much more comfortable and prepared to have those discussions in those groups. One thing is for certain though, but to be successful, you must be involved. And Ag Leadership Program has certainly given me the tools, the experience, and the confidence, as well as the passion to be involved today. So hopefully leaders and folks will have the opportunity to be involved down the road because of those decisions through policy that we're making today. Thanks.